In this episode of Elden Ring Crack Theories, we will uncover the true identity of Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree's poster boy and or main boss, Messmer, the Impaler. Crack Theory! Since the new Elden Ring trailer dropped, many people have been very excited about this DLC. The new weapons, Ashes of War, locations, well, everything. The Elden Ring lore community have also been starting to dissect the trailer, trying to find new pieces of lore. And one of those pieces of lore is a real identity of a new character, Messmer, the Impaler. Messmer the Impaler is introduced showing one of his snakes that he has wrapped around his body. He's also saying the line, "Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of light?" Which basically means, "Mama, would you really approve lordship of a person that doesn't have light?" Since light is unanimous with the Golden Order, this probably refers to Marika, the mother, being asked if a certain person will be considered for a high-ranking status in the Golden Order. I believe that is Messmer himself. We then see his full body. Note the red hair, long limbs, and yellow eye. I believe that Messmer is a time-traveling end result of Miquella. More specifically, Miquella's body after Miquella has been stripped of his flesh. We see a single hand emerge from Miquella's cocoon, which is strikingly similar to Messmer's hand. See the long fingernails and the thin, long fingers? There are also other physical features that resemble the children of Radagon and Marika, like the yellow eye and red hair. But Miquella has yellow hair, I hear it typing. But what if, after Miquella's emergence out of a cocoon, his hair became similar to the one of his beloved sister, Malenia, in a similar way to how the blonde hair of a child starts to darken as it becomes older. Now to the golden eye, which is an attribute to show he is part of a golden lineage, the lineage of Marika and her many husbands. But he has a slit pupil, which shows he has participated in Dragon Communion. That's going to be important later, so don't forget that. He also has a ton of biblical reference, specifically to Lucifer, the fallen angel. His love for snakes, shown in his armor and choice of companion, can be related to the snake which had convinced Eve to eat the forbidden apple. His combat shows him utilizing flames, which can be an allegory to the fires of hell. And his punishment of those stripped of a grace of gold can be a comparison to the punishment of sinners in hell through Lucifer. But how can an adult Miquella participate in Dragon Communion, earn the title of Impaler, and learn fire magic, since it is stated that Miquella has stripped himself of his flesh? I propose time travel and or dimension hopping. I know this sounds crazy, but hang on. So let's say, hypothetically, Mark is killed and Miquella enlightens or something like that. What happens to the body of Miquella? It could just die, but I suggest that the body will have emerged after the Tarnished got teleported to the Land of Shadows and somehow got into the only place where time manipulation is possible, crumbling Farum Azula. This is also where he could have met many dragons. Seeing how powerful they were, he started studying them, and after a while, he eventually slayed one, probably in self-defense, as slaying a dragon in a territory full of dragons is not the best look. This could have angered the dragons, but I don't think this conflict lasted long, as I think through Miquella's interactions with other figures in the lore, we can figure out that the child of Radagon has a pretty sweet tongue. After consultation of the original dragons and years of testing, the body of Miquella ate the forbidden fruit known as the heart of a dragon and became the first member of Dragon Communion. After he had devoured the heart of a dragon, Miquella, now Messmer, somehow returned to the lands between, but not in the present, but in the past, probably around the start of the Fire Giant War. There he probably learned fire magic and participated in the Fire Giant War, as it's probably no coincidence that so many giant corpses atop the mountaintop of giants appear to be impaled, while Messmer has the title of Impaler, which no other character has. After the war has ended, Messmer probably met his mother, Marika, who he informed about his story. She was probably horrified by what heretic acts her son committed, and sent him to the land of shadow, where he would forever take life from those that do not follow the Golden Order. Not unlike himself, but just like Lucifer, he has been sent to hell, where he would then suffer and torture sinners. The TLDR of this is, Miquella's vengeful body goes on a time-traveling adventure where he becomes the first dragon sorcerer, fights in a war with his mother and her ex-husband, and becomes Elden Ring's Lucifer, waiting to demolish those who have become heretics to the Golden Order, not unlike himself. But hey folks, that's just a theory. A crack theory. Thanks for watching.